Hello, coaches and trainers. Welcome to my weekly Q&A. So we're doing a Tech for Business weekly Q&A. Jump on board. You can jump on the Facebook group or in here on YouTube Live as well. So I've posted the links to both of those right here in the Facebook group on the post there, and anybody that's jumped on and got a notification, those links out. Well, you would have got those links by email by now. So the link to do that is in the comments. You can go to craig.coach/live Q&A for that to happen. Now, as people join me, I will let you know. And today, we're going to talk about getting clients, because that is rather important, isn't it? Because in order to have a good coaching business, a great coaching business, what you need to do is get clients, people that will pay you money, yes, so that we can live and pay the rent or pay the bills, and also be a sustainable business, because the most important thing for you and your clients is actually to be sustainable. Okay, the reason that I say that is it's more important that you are a sustainable rock in your client's life, so that they know that you are a reliable person, that you are somebody that they can count on when they need you. And that is super important. And that's why the first thing you're going to do in order to be able to get a client and keep a client, and then have that client refer you other clients, which is the number one way of getting clients for coaches, is to actually do your utmost best to look professional, be professional, and of course, really go to every effort to deliver amazing value for those people that are your clients. So the reason that we're going to first is because when you're delivering amazing value to your clients, they can't help but talk about it and share it with their friends about the changes that they've made, about the amazing growth that you've provided for them, the stepping stones to that change in their life. Their friends will notice the change in them, and they'll ask, how did you do this? What did you do? You're a different person. You're an amazing person now, or whatever it might be. So that's kind of what it comes down to. You know that you can do some amazing things for your clients, right? So that is how it's going to happen. Now, I've got my my live tweet. You can, of course, ask questions live on Twitter, and I was just checking there. I've got one there using the hashtag #AskCraig, and of course, @mention myself, so that I know that it's a question for me, because there's many people called Craig in the world. So do hashtag #AskCraig and @mention Craig Lambie, and I will see that question has come about and try and answer it for you in this live video. And of course, if you're on Facebook, you can comment on the live video as well. So, getting clients. Now, this is probably one of the most important things in your coaching business, in order to be sustainable and to really make a difference in your clients' lives. So the way to find clients is to start with one, okay? Start with one client, do an amazing job for that one client, okay? All you need is one. You just need one, and that one will lead to the next one, okay? That person will refer someone, okay? And then it will go from there, okay? Don't expect this to happen overnight. Nobody ever, anywhere, was an overnight success. It's not a one-day thing. This is an investment in time, in effort, in energy, in other people, and that investment will come back to you in spades. So the main piece of information that I want to give to you is just hold on, okay? Keep going. It is so important to keep going. No matter where you are on your journey, you need to keep going in order to break through to that first, 10 clients, that first 50 clients, that first 100 clients, okay? Now there's stacks of ways that you can do this, of course. Of course. There's all sorts of things that you can do. You can advertise on Google. You can do things like you can do blogs. You can do AdWords, is the Google thing. You can do Facebook advertising. But the thing that all of this actually comes back to, okay, it doesn't matter which thing that you choose. And my recommendation is only to use AdWords, because that's people that are looking for help will find you using that help, okay? Now, as far as that's advertising, spending money in order to get clients, that's all I would use is just Google AdWords. They're the best. They do amazing things. But then there's all the other marketing types of things that eventually you will all do everything on this list. So one of the things that you can really start with is blogging, okay? Writing an article maybe twice a week, something that's relevant to who your target audience is, something simple, 300 words, not too chunky, but really chunked up in order for that to really make a difference to those people's lives, and for them to connect with you and get to know you and understand who you are. So that's the whole purpose of blogging. You can also do vlogging, which is video logging. So this is almost this video here. I mean, this is almost a weekly vlog in a way of me offering the value that I have. And that's what you need to do as well. You need to get out there and provide value, amazing value. Whatever the area that you specialize in, if it's life coaching, if it's business coaching, if it's anxiety, if it's stress, if it's, maybe it's you whoever you specialize with, whatever niche that you're working with, you need to provide those specific people very specific value, okay? Almost like a tester or a teaser preview of what you have to offer, okay? And blow them away with the amount of content that you're giving them, and the amount of value that you can just give away will, that when you actually provide them with a product, that they're going to be blown away because it also is going to be 10 times their expectations. So that's really where it begins. Referrals are the number one way to get new clients, okay? Advertising is so hard. It really is, okay? Unless it's a very specific pain that you are fixing, they might come and have a look at whatever, your landing page at your offer, but then you need to build rapport. Remember that, NLP people, I'm sure. Building rapport is absolutely key. And the way that you need to build rapport is not to try and sell them something as soon as they land on your landing page. It's the thing that you're going to do is offer them some value for nothing, or for their email address, maybe, so that you know at least who they are. And then you need to facilitate and build that relationship. let them get to know you, maybe get to know them a little bit more at each stage through the process, through your sales funnel. Then you can, obviously get to know a little bit more about them, what their needs are, what their interests are. Now, depending on the product that you have, of course, whether you go through a long sales funnel, a short sales funnel, maybe, your initial landing page based on this is about building rapport, and that's all. You don't sell them anything. You just give them something for free, maybe a checklist or 10 ways of dealing with anxiety, or a white paper, a report, or whatever it is that you have created, some creation of yours, something of value, some interpretation of all of the information that's out there in the world, something that therefore is there for you, for your clients rather. So something you've created and put your heart and soul into. That's kind of what it comes down to. So that's all I wanted to share this week was, how to find clients and how to make sure that you have a sustainable business. Okay. So join me here on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. If you haven't come live and you're watching this video later, please write a comment, go and let me know. I mean, if 2 o'clock on Tuesdays isn't going to work for you because you're doing something else, or you were always in appointments at 2 o'clock on Tuesday, let me know. I can change the time. I can accommodate you and your needs. I could even try doing an evening thing or an early morning thing. I like to get up at 6, so I'm happy to do this at 6:30 in the morning or something like that. That'd be kind of fun. And whenever it's best for you, just write it in the comments. And if you've got any questions, queries, like what's blocking you, what's stopping you from building your business, what is the big technical hurdle that you're going through, or just what's the hurdle, just share. People in this group are all coaches and trainers, and they're here, like me, to help you become a better coach or a better trainer, to get your word out there on the street, and use this community of peers to help you be better at what you do. Okay. All right. That's all for this week. I'll see you next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Cheers.